And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
This is a pair of teams that have had more than their share of battles over the years. The Chicago Bulls are in New York to take on the Knicks. A look at Chicago. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday. And they were still in that one right up to the end, guys, but lost by a couple of buckets.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Just 2 to shoot. Fast break, here they come. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target with his 3. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Now here's Brunson. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Robinson. Brunson scanning the floor. Hart trying to get open. Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
And here is Caruso. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Brunson has it in the corner. High arcing shot. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Levine. And the shot is long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Hart. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pass to Levine. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now, here's Barrett. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And here's Levine. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Now Levine. He has 5. 4 on the shot clock. Poked away. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Here's Caruso. They get the rebound. Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Bulls moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. To end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Substitution for your Knicks.
56 seconds left to play in the first. Out to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Quickly with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, give DeMar DeRozan credit. This guy is unselfish, moving the basketball, just such a great teammate.
Pass to Toppin. "26 seconds left to play here in the first. Quickly with it. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Chicago. Here's White. 11-point game his last outing. Terry in the corner. Back to White. He gets it up. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. It's a tie game in New York. And we've got more NBA action.
The Bulls. 9. And a big round of applause.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Grimes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Sinks the three-pointer. Quickly's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
The kick out to Rose. They set the pick. Pass to Hartenstein. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. So both teams making some changes here. Chicago leading.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. On the wing, DeRozan. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Oh!
The athleticism athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
17.
Back to DeRozan. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Pass to Barrett. And there's the foul. Here we go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor.
We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Out to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead. Beverly looking around. Pass to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Barrett. Lachey shoots over DeRozan.
Wow, Patrick Beverly, barely 6 feet. Send it back, young Patrick.
Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
DeRozan with it. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Now, here's Vucevic. Second chance shot. That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Inside. Here's Randall. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Drummond. DeRozan for 3. Hits it from three-point range. DeRozan's got 7.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 5. Step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. In the corner, it's Toppin. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Beverly. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And Levine throws it down.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And here is Quickly. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Jones Jr.
Down low. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display. Rises up with ease.
It's Beverly on the wing. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Pass to Grimes. And Levine with the block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Zach LaVine.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
LaVine way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Quickly with the drive. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Williams scanning the floor. On the wing, Williams. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. .130 left to play here in the third. Pass to Brunson. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Here's White. Robinson pulls it in.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Dosunmu. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Offline with his 3. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Stolen by Terry. Outside, White. Williams for 3. And again, Chicago. No good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Nice move. And Randall throws it down.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 6. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. A wide open look here for Terry. A three-pointer is right on target. Terry's got 6 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Chicago
That's the end of the third quarter. The score, the Knicks, 41.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Williams can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Toppin. That shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And here is Dosunmu. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Grimes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Left side, Williams. Taken away by Williams. Timeout called, the Bulls. So for the Bulls. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now, Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. It's Barrett on the wing. And Barrett slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the jam by Levine.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
Pass to Hart. There's the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Brunson. And to get open is Robinson. Brunson, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Caruso. Again, Chicago.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Out to Barrett. New York moving it around. From deep. Brunson, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yeah, if you sprint in transition, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always go to the cup. He will make a jumper and finish.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 12. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
Making a good night, ladies. That was your Knicks sitting answer.
Here's Brunson. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Levine wide open. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks, trailing by 10. On the wing, Levine. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The three bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to DeRozan from deep three-point range. And the Bulls get it back. For three, Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Clock at 4. And Hart has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Caruso. Shoots the three. Here's Levine. Lets it go from deep. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go.
Maserati is right, I'm going out of space. I remember days going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so coming. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas.